We've started now officially.
Hey, you want some knockout juice?
The fuck did you just say?
You know, the dentist guy?
No,
And then you pass out in the chair.
no,
Then they fix you.
I don't know any. Okay, whatever. So, fucking hell,
So what should we talk about? Frustration?
die. Okay, let's just the fucking our white goose being banned.
You
Jesus
remember
Christ,
the Starbomb song where
die.
where Cloud kept talking and then the narrator guy was like, stop talking all the time.
No, I don't listen to
He's
that
talking
shit.
about Geneva Convention or whatever.
This is like the one time I know what you're talking about, and I want nothing to do with it. Just stop, my guy. Okay,
Tell you plot in 30 freaking minutes or less.
die. I've made it pretty clear,
We've been
alright,
through
that
your boy Cloud
I will fucking
well, that's
stop
so
right
long and
now if you don't shut the
contemplated.
fuck up. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna get the frustration out of you. That's the goal, right?
Okay, listen. I made it pretty fucking clear that I wanted you to actually have a serious goddamn conversation, and you said, yeah, I can do that. I'm capable of doing this. And
All right, serious,
you
serious. We're
immediately
gonna
just
get
fuck
serious.
off. It's retarded.
I
Just
can't be serious when I look at befriended your mom last night.
then why are you looking at it at all?
All right,
just
fine. I'll look at
just
a
have
blank Google
Discord up and
page.
like take some notes or something. Have like a doc
All
up
right,
so you can take notes on things that you might want to mention later.
all right. I'll take a Google Doc.
In the meantime, though, let's get started on our epic topic of our white goose's existence.
Yeah,
Wowzers. What do you think of him?
I still like his viz. Like you saw the 172 untied world records, Clemens.
um, honestly, I didn't watch much of his stuff, but I watched a few of them, and yeah, it was legitimately good content for sure.
I like his
Um,
voice.
my
You know,
fucking god.
your movie sucks.
Yeah.
I like that guy's voice too, but his voice is like more deeper. Why are you laughing now? Now
Think
you're the
about what you're
nuts. You can
fucking
get
saying.
dumbass.
We're no. The whole point of this is to talk about like fucking I guess morals with
Yeah.
people being on
So it's
speedrunning
pretty
sites and
fucked
shit,
up what he
and you're
said. He
just
said
like,
like,
oh hey, I like his voice. Your movie sucks. I like his voice. Also, yeah, the fucking that guy is weird. He's a goddamn furry. Get that shit out of
wait,
here.
which
But
one?
he can makes good content. Your,
Wait,
mo-
Narzi's?
your movie sucks as a furry. Pretty
He is?
sad.
Huh.
There's a video he did on
The
Saw.
more you
Didn't he do
know.
multiple? I thought that was like a two-part thing or whatever. I don't know. Oh yeah,
Oh, the cool
he
cat saves the day? No, he's not a furry. He's just making fun of cool cat.
no, he is a furry. Also,
Let me look this up. YMS is a furry.
fucking that thing where he puked on command. He acted like that was something that anyone could do, and
My parents
I'm
took a
pretty
while
sure
to
it's just
accept the
not.
gay thing, which they found out about indirectly, so the furry thing isn't a conversation I ever want to have. I will be boycotting Adam until he is no longer a furry. Adam totally changed my opinions on furries. Is Adam a furry?
I, it, mm, I don't
More
think you
results
should
from
change your opinion
www.reddit.
on furries because of a few examples of good ones.
Alright, he might be a furry. You got me there.
What are you talking about, Milkman? I think you're looking into that dumb shit too much. I'm fairly certain that him puking for no reason, like wasn't he like saying a sentence like
I think Family
mocking a
Guy did
movie or
that.
some shit, and then he just fucking vomited, and then people were like, "Ew,
It
it's
was in his
grody," and then
Saw
he's like,
review
"Shut
part
up."
2, and I fucking skip over it because it's gross.
All right, whatever.
And I listen to that video a lot 'cause it's like my favorite one. But that
Jesus
one part
Christ.
is just gross.
3 different clips. Dude, nice. That's pretty
Yeah.
gaming if I'm being honest.
Cause you know in Saw you can like cut off your arm or whatever. He's
Can
like,
we
just
can we
throw up on
fucking
the
can we
scale and
get
then it
on
will work.
topic? Jesus Christ.
This is on top. I'm explaining why he threw up.
This is entirely off topic, my guy.
We're
This
talking
is
about RW.
this is not. Also, Jesus Christ. Are you saying RW Goose because you actually think it's RW Goose, or because you're memeing
That's what
yourself
I
from
call him. That's
fucking
like my
November?
pet name.
Yeah, but you said it was correct back in November when we were playing fucking Scribble.io.
That's just like what I think it is.
Why? Ryan White G. See, you're.
Rithen GH
That's what this is
underscore
for.
SR underscore noble.
Die. Okay. What's your like? What's your opinion on him getting banned from GDQ? First of all, or I guess if you want to, we can sort of touch on the things that he said, although it's not that relevant, which you seem to disagree with.
Well, it's kind of sad that like he would go to GDQ and like he'd have his friend and he could play GoldenEye with his friends. So I think it's kind of mean to take that away from him.
Honestly, I disagree, completely.
Well,
GDQ.
don't you think like isolating like some dude with like fucked up worldviews is like worse?
No, I think this is different though, because like yeah, you can make the argument that they're sort of isolating him in that way, but at the same time, you have to realize like GDQ is a very runner-oriented event. You go there and you see the fucking runners playing the game. You don't. I'd say the runners are like at least 30% of the runs. And so if you have this runner who's highly controversial at the time, you don't want to fucking bring him on as a personality for entertainment. You're gonna want to fucking stay away from that. And I
Yeah,
think that,
I get it as like a PR move.
yeah, GDQ is entirely in the right to do that, and I think it was a good move because people would not be happy about that guy being there. And I think that people who get mad at GDQ for banning him are kind of misinformed because yeah, he said some shit things. Um, no, you shouldn't like be punished too hard for that, but GDQ is different than I think he got banned from the elite. GDQ is entirely different from that.
Yeah,
Well,
GDQ is kind of like a real thing.
what?
Like the elite is like a website.
What the fuck?
What is Milkman talking about?
What? Okay, why are you? What do you mean? What relevance does this have?
Wait, me or Milkman?
You.
What was I
What-
talking about?
You were saying GDQ is more real. What the fuck?
Yeah, GDQ's like a real thing, so if you get banned, it like matters more. But I mean, GDQ is a once a year, so like if you submit runs like every day, although
Well,
probably not every
okay.
day, more like once a week.
What's your opinion on him getting banned from the elite?
I think it's pretty fucked up. I think if you have a leaderboard, like Kenny says Spelunky God, he stays. I saw his shit. It stays on the Moss ranking, right?
Hmm.
So like, if there's a guy and he's like, I don't know, he fucking dies or something, he should stay on the leaderboard. If there's a guy and he says some dumb shit, he should stay on the leaderboard. You know? Like if a guy robs a store or something and goes to jail, he should stay on the thing. You know what I mean?
I think you're exactly right, Rithen, by the way. Um, him being there, even ignoring the fact that it's a runner-oriented event where people are like, looking forward to the runners that are there a lot. People are going to be uncomfortable with after seeing the things he said. So I think that just supports the argument that he should have been banned from it. However, the elite is entirely different because you should not be banned. I don't like. You should not be banned from a speedrunning website for your opinions. Fucking ever. unless like you're constantly just berating the mods in the community or something, like you should not be banned for something wholly unrelated to what the site is there for. And yeah, Goose was kind of shit, but he got those runs and he didn't fucking do anything wrong to the community itself. So I see no reason why his times should just be erased. It's kind of retarded. Further, further than that, fucking Apollo's video was an experience, and I should have watched it before starting this.
I
Just
should have watched it again because,
oops.
like, I saw it and I was like, eh, you know.
Before really going into it though, why do you think he should have spoke more on the topic of him, or what Goose said?
Well, it's kind of a bad look to go after the messenger, you know. It's like this person, you know, this person has had it out for Goose or whatever. But it's like if you show it on screen for like 10 seconds and then you just rip off WQ's video, you know, it's like, bruh.
But that didn't really answer it, but okay.
Wait, what did you ask?
Like,
What did I think of the video?
I was.
I don't know. It was just kind of like
I got distracted by
deflection.
Rhythm's
It was
opinion.
just a ton of deflection.
Oh yeah, for sure. The entire video was kind of not the best. Although I half agree with a point that I thought he was gonna make initially, but then he just kind of went into some conspiracy shit. Also, Rhythm, I don't think he should have been banned from the community until he did something. Because up to that point, I don't think he did a single fucking thing. Like, I don't think he was saying fuck trans people in the community. Like, I feel like if he had stuck solely to discussing the game, then he should have been allowed there. But the rules should have been enforced more strictly on him because of the things that he has said in private with other people. I don't think he should have been banned outright. He is on the oh, okay. I'm pretty sure he was banned briefly or something.
Wow, way to lie to me, Stu, for like months.
Well, I thought he fucking was, dude.
Wait, Ryan White is RW?
Are you
I've never
fucking
been on this
kidding me,
website.
dude?
Oh, he's 9th. That's pretty good.
Yeah, okay, he is on the leaderboard, so yeah, oh, okay. I think that what they did on here was entirely acceptable. Although I'm pretty sure he was briefly banned at one point.
Well, there's Ryan Lockwood too, Rhythm, so you know it makes sense. There's two Ryans. That's why Stu got confused.
What do you mean? Okay, whatever. And oh god. Cool, yeah, that was cool. Yeah, it was likely just a knee-jerk reaction, but I think it was an unreasonable one still. Anyway, fucking Apollo's.
This is a train wreck, dude. Can we play it on the podcast or whatever?
I suppose.
Could get in the rabbit. Get a rabbit stew going, if you know what I'm saying. Because your name is Stu.
Hold on, let me get the video.
That joke works on 3 levels. Like an
What is
elevator
this?
for a small building.
Talk.
Thanks, Rhythm.
I agree with Rhythm. Please die right now, Choco. Okay.
Wait, what is Milkman saying? I can't read this. Oh, I can see it on this stream.
Wow, that's crazy, dude. Okay, we got the video, boys.
Alright, should I just watch it on your stream?
Dude. Okay.
Oh, nice ad I've seen a trillion times.
2019 is coming to a close,
60.
which means Games Done Quick
Hey, Sad
2019
added
is
me.
just around the corner. Games Done Quick is the
Oh,
largest
he says pay 1 a race I can check with twins. Sorry, I was busy
Please shut the
last
fuck up.
speedrunning,
Okay,
and AGDQ is
let me
the
turn
largest
up your
event
stream
of the
real
year.
quick.
Soon, speedrunners from all over the world will gather for 1 week to see friends that they would otherwise be isolated from. GDQ serves an important function and has a lot of great history, but in recent years, Games Done Quick seems ever more eager to ban runners from the premises. The latest to face this
I'm pretty sure it's been proven that they haven't been that ban heavy, really. Like,
Yeah, I heard they only banned like 4 runners or something.
yeah, I'd still disagree with the Bonesaw ban, but, you know, whatever, that's off topic.
I love that Bonesaw run. I've seen
treatment
it
is
like
longtime
5 times.
I should watch that again, it's been a while.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Milk?
GoldenEye speedrunner R White Goose.
I
For
love
those
the
who aren't familiar
reverb
with
from
Goose,
my stream and then seeing it.
What? Whatever. Yeah, I guess, but I don't know. It was kind
he's
of
been
weird.
competing on the elite rankings for over 13 years. He's currently ranked number 9 in the GoldenEye point rankings, and has lately made some very popular videos about speedrunning. But on November 27th, R White Goose was banned from Games Done Quick.
I didn't notice
What a
this until
baller
now,
edit.
but this right fucking here. I don't know if you can see my cursor on stream. You can't, but in the top left, you can see like there's this little bit that he didn't properly cut out of the image, so it's
Yeah,
kind
I
of
can see that.
fucking
R White
moving
Goose was
around.
banned from Games Done Quick.
It looks
Like,
terrible, dude. Like, I can understand getting something like that close to his arm, like right on his fucking elbow, right? But you should, as soon as you're done cropping out things near him, you should just do like this huge fucking selection around everything else and then just delete them. This is a podcast with Choco Die.
And what a twisted tale this is. To fully understand what happened here, we need the complete context of the situation. So prepare yourselves.
Okay, him saying complete context, I kind of agree with you now. He claims to give the complete context, and he's like, oh yeah, he said this thing allegedly, yeah, Lamau, let's move on.
Because we are getting deep into the
Lamau.
mud on this one.
Listen, Starman. Heck off.
How many
Over on
times are you gonna
elite.net.
pause this video, my dude?
A lot.
They've got a team of moderators who make all the major decisions for the website. This group refers to themselves as the Elite Council.
This is like entirely irrelevant.
Goose was a part of the whole situation.
Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't just show
These two
GoldenEye
do
footage.
not get along.
Like,
Orami.
he could have just said, oh yeah, Orami fucking was doing that shit, and then he got banned because Goose is righted. And
Wait,
it takes
who's
like 10
Orami?
seconds. He's the guy that was saying like child porn is okay or something. And then Goose was like, I'm good. We should remove him. We should ban him.
Problems with
Lamau.
Orami. The council made the decision to remove him from the elite. It was this action that set everything in motion. This ban was very reactionary
Tasty,
and
tasty
not really
drama.
justified, at least.
This didn't necessarily set everything in motion at all. Like, what? The fucking stuff to come has nothing to really do with this. It comes back to bite him in the ass, but this didn't really start anything.
In my opinion, there was
Unless fucking part of his conspiracy theory is that Orami, like, tipped off the fucking people that are doing all
Tipped
the
off
the
Trigger,
bad
yeah.
the bad cyber Trigger.
there's no real reason to remove Orami's times from the leaderboards because there's nothing wrong with the times themselves. This boiled down to a personal attack. And again, I'm definitely not defending anything Orami has said. What I'm saying is that digging up Reddit posts and then evaluating times based on moral character is not a road we want to go down. Orami took to Reddit to defend himself, which is the point this turned from a local controversy within GoldenEye to a greater crisis throughout all of speedrunning.
I do agree with what he said there, though. That I feel like leaderboards should have absolutely fucking nothing with any of your unrelated opinions, which I've already said, so this is kind of pointless, but shut up. Essentially, Starman. It gets a little more conspiratorial later on, which isn't so fun. Is this in HD?
It's always
by the way?
fun when WQ's involved.
Speedrun Twitter picked up on the situation, and here comes the hate mob. Unfortunately, this is the standard for speedrunning Twitter.
So, he kind of acted as if this tweet was a result of the Orami situation, which he provides no fucking evidence for. Um, I don't know where that came from, but apparently it's a direct consequence. Who fucking knew? Good job,
They've
dude.
done this again and again and will continue to do it as long as their behavior keeps being rewarded. Yes, Goose asked for this, but this practice, going on Twitter and trying to stir up outrage to run someone out of the community, is a standard that has repeated time and time again. The main source of outrage came from a user named Antifa Andrea, who tweeted this. I'll let you pause the screen if you want to read over the tweet for yourselves, just because I'm trying to walk the monetization tightrope here. But essentially, Antifa Andrea calls Goose some bad...
I'm pretty sure they like deliberately used language that is a bit fucking vague and shit so that people wouldn't know or whatever. I just I don't see how reading this could have fucked over monetization. And I know it's blatantly obvious that he didn't read it because fucking it would kind of maybe go against his point a little bit, you know? But shut up.
bad names and
I
then
remember I
attaches
did
the
an
following
argument
picture.
essay once, and like I was halfway through, and then I was like, wait, this point just totally breaks my entire argument.
Nice,
I was
dude.
just like, fuck, and I just drank some soda and I just forgot about that point.
Good job. Also, again, he said he would give full fucking context and then just doesn't read this, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know what cracks me up about this, though, is this person, Antifa Andrea, aka Cyberdemon531, just a few years ago was a self-declared white supremacist, and now today they identify as an anarcho-communist. So if this is the person you guys are looking to for moral guidance, man, it is not looking good. We need to stand up to this. This isn't about any individual, it's about a group which repeatedly seeks out reasons to do this. If Cyberdemon stops doing this, others will continue. I want speedrunning to be as free and open as possible, but it's not right now. Trihex's speedrun breakdown, Majin Phil offering lessons, MHG's cringe compilations, Mirrored talking too much during a GDQ run. There are countless examples where people or ideas have been marked for elimination from the community, and they continue to get harassed and worse until they're gone.
No, Starman, you don't understand. This guy is the biggest brain in the universe. He knows what he's talking about, okay?
It all connects. Have patience.
You all know what happened next. First GDQ responded with this tweet. We are aware of the reports on a runner selected to participate at our upcoming AGDQ 2019 event. We are investigating to determine the authenticity of the reports, and we will act in accordance to our policies based on those findings. And by the end of the day, this was their conclusion. After receiving additional information on the situation that was brought to our attention today, we were able to confirm the authenticity of the screenshots we received. As such, the people in question will not be representing us at any GDQ events indefinitely.
Cool fucking ad, by the way. Nice, dude. It's not even playing. Oh, okay, never mind.
It's just a blank
So
screen.
that's that. Following
Seems
this,
cool.
Goose fully retracted and apologized for his statements with
Okay, I'm quick as fuck to fucking accept this apology, which is righted, because I know it's very likely not genuine. But I think, like, I don't know, I half sort of believe that he's gonna try and get, like, less awful from this, but I don't think you should use it as fucking definitive proof that he's a
I'm
saint
Phoenix
now.
Wright, and this is fucking.
Yeah,
the
you can't fucking use this apology that doesn't actually have any goddamn fucking proof as
Oh,
like
can we make that the title?
holy moly. Make what
Can
the
we
title?
make what Milkman just said the title?
He'll be banned off big fat bronies. What the fuck? No, I'm keeping the title.
which I'll read for you now. Those screenshots show conversations which contain hurtful concepts, ideas, and
Does he-
inexcusable.
He reads this
In saying
entire
that,
goddamn thing.
These comments
He could have. Okay.
Just skip this part.
He doesn't read the other thing, but he reads this. What the fuck?
has no who I've offended, hurt, and marginalized. I'm going to
Story time with
understand
Apollo.
GDQ's decision regarding this matter. So there you go. He doesn't believe these things anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking Hitler could have apologized, and this guy would have been like, "Oh, dude, he regrets it. What an absolute gamer."
He's
Jesus
I should
Christ.
not have done what I did in Poland. Adolf Hitler. I should have bought sweaters for my soldiers.
Oops, sorry, lol. Oh, dude, Hitler's a good
Banned him
guy.
from GDQ, but that wasn't enough for these people. They still complained that GDQ hadn't done well enough because they took
Okay, hold on. Let me read this. See, Hitler apologized. Alright.
Rithen, I'm Jewish, so I can purify Steve's soul or whatever. Poland was an absence of my usual decision.
Jesus Christ.
I should have made some hot chocolate.
wasn't enough for these people. They still complained that GDQ hadn't done
So
well enough
fucking
because
dumb. Talk
They
about
took
overextending yourself.
I feel like he does have a bit of a point here. Like, I don't know who this is from. I guess he. Is this even a real quote? I guess I should ask that first. He didn't provide, like, any fucking user that said this. It's just text on a white background. I don't know if
Yeah.
this is real, but
It's a
assuming this
notepad.
assuming this is real and genuine,
It looks like the Twitter color white.
wow,
It's probably from Twitter.
dude, Twitter is white. This is white. Holy fuck.
Twitter white supremacist.
Die. Anyway,
Epic.
I feel like if this is a real thing, that he does have a bit of a point here where people shouldn't be disappointed with how this was handled, because it just kind of... Spectral, can you don't?
They clipped you saying Hitler just
Jesus Christ.
or whatever you said. You said something dumb.
Dude, Google Plus is amazing. Don't bully them.
too long to ban him. They got what they wanted, but they were still mad because it wasn't instant. They banned him the same day this tweet went out. What more do you want? Do you see what's going on here, G?
They never said anything about time there. Like, maybe there was more he didn't show, which would be even better, but it just said, I don't like the way you handled this. I don't know where the fuck he got, it wasn't enough time, stop complaining from. What the fuck?
GDQ? These people will always ask for more and will never be satisfied. This
And again, if they actually were saying, oh yeah, it wasn't fast enough, the event was like a fucking month away from this. Who gives a shit? It hadn't happened yet, so nothing could have like gone down.
only fuels the fire.
I mean,
and
didn't they
encourages
say
them to
like
do
we're thinking about it, and then like an hour later they were like, he's bad, lol.
Starman, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that he was banned over the fucking, like, maybe not that specific post, but it's
Man,
pretty
what a
safe to say
coincidence.
he was banned over that whole situation. Okay, I don't think I'm not sure if it's reasonable to deny that. Just saying,
again.
bud.
What I really want to know, though, is what is the protocol for banning someone in this way? Because I can't find it anywhere in writing. It seems to me what GDQ really cares about is a mixture of personal offense taken by the staff and a fear of public outrage. I read their
Okay, this doesn't really matter at all.
reporting messages, or that's what
Wanna
it
skip
is.
to the
It's not-
WQ part?
GDQ has done. People will just because it's not necessary. 15 to 35, you're going to find some offensive statements. They've singled out community vote, which resulted in his banning again. I disagree with this too. This is the exact same thing. We shouldn't be banning people based off popular accuracy from GDQ.
Holy AIDS. The fuck is happening?
Oh, and one last thing before I go.
Wait,
I was
wait.
watching
Pause it for a sec. So, like, if someone says some dumb shit and, like, 100,000 people see it, versus if someone says some dumb shit and, like, one person sees it, you're gonna ban the guy that says the dumb shit and 100,000 people see it, you know?
What?
Like, Apollo is arguing that these other people said dumb shit just like RW Goose. But, like, if you say some dumb shit and it's all over, you know, the
Oh
internet,
yeah. Like those things
that's a
weren't
lot different than
publicized.
if you say some dumb shit with 6 viewers.
Also, I feel like this is a situation similar to the whole fucking Mumkey thing, where like bringing up other examples of things that they banned will probably just make them go, "Oh yeah, you're right. Fuck that. I'm banning this too." I mean, I don't know if it's a good idea to bring up other people who have done similar things, bud, if you don't think they should be banned.
Dude, I still feel bad for Deller. He said like one bad thing like 5 years ago, and now every time he uploads a YouTube video,
He
they're like, "Oh,
fall
hey,
over
it's that
lol.
guy."
He fall over lol.
He fall over, lol.
Here, let me get that fucking classic clip in here, boys. Where was that? It
I
was
want to
pinned in
watch it again.
streams.
Show it on the stream.
No, I'm not showing it on the stream. I'm just posting it.
Aw. But then how am I gonna watch it?
You're not.
Damn.
There you go, gamers.
Alright, now I'm gonna watch it.
By WQ, and he said something very interesting. He says this has gotten to the point where they are actually organizing. I'll just play it.
He looks so mad too.
So this entire video is like the most fucking conspiracy theory bullshit he could have possibly pulled. WQ was just like, "Oh yeah, this thing happened, guys, I swear. It totally happened, and I have no proof, but it happened. I swear to God." And then he's just like,
Dude,
"Oh,
I just love his
there's
like
this fucking-
overexposure. He looks like an angel.
there's this fucking
That's the last thing you see when you die.
shut the fuck up, Jesus Christ."
Gonna carry you on up
But
to heaven.
he uses this video with absolutely no proof as evidence
So
that
the best thing is like I saw
My guy.
WQ's video because I kind of like WQ. Don't tell anyone. But I watched WQ's video and it's literally just his video unedited,
dude, nice.
just slapped into the end for exactly 10 minutes.
But fucking, he uses this video that has no actual proof in it. It's just some guy making claims. And he uses that as definitive fucking evidence that there's this secret organization that's hellbent on, like, taking down speedrunners they don't like. What the fuck? If he had, like, a screenshot of this group, right? Then sure, maybe that could be a thing. But he just,
I'm
there's
like
no proof provided.
5% sure WQ is just fucking around.
Probably, like,
What gaming
there's nothing.
recently?
Jesus. Okay, we can skip this because the
It's like
gist of it
50
is
jump
just,
cuts there.
oh, I was in a Discord with people who were like, you know, talking about other people, and then I left. It was spooky. I called him Trigger. That's the entire thing.
Oh,
So I didn't actually see this, but apparently he fucking shills Goose's account after this.
Oh
which-
yeah,
For
it's
about
pretty
five
That's
great.
pretty cool.
realize this is a very strange Discord, and then I
Part of the Discord group. I'm not crazy. These attacks are literally organized, and there are going to be more of them.
Like, this is the exact sort of shit that you would expect
Zelda
some
dancing.
flat earther to say, though. Like, he takes a video from someone else saying the same conspiracy, and then he uses that claim, and he's like, "Yes, I'm not crazy. This is true, guys. It's fucking real." You can't just fucking
This is
say
the
that.
greatest threat facing speedrunning right now, so let's turn their attacks against them and all go subscribe to Goose. The only way this
He fucking does. He fucking does. Jesus Christ.
stops is if we show them that this doesn't work anymore. Alright, that's all I got for you guys today. I love all of you.
Okay, so I think it's pretty blatantly fucking obvious that my guy here... Also, I might have to realign. Yeah, okay. My guy here has, you know, he was friends with Goose, so I don't think it's a stretch of the imagination to think that he fucking did this whole thing to try and fucking get his friend back. I don't know. But, I don't know. It just feels like an attempt to sort of stay good with the guy, I suppose. Hey, Newbie 2. Please do not oh in here.
Yes, in here. Aquarium glass Starman.
Risen, shut the fuck up. But yeah, exactly. Like, he's telling people to subscribe to this guy that just got fucking banned rightfully from GDQ. Like, why? The only thing I can think of is that he's like trying his hardest to come across as if he's looking at this from a neutral standpoint, but then he just fucking he's actually sort of with Goose on this, I guess, and he fucking advertises his channel. It's it's a bit of a disaster, boys. Honestly, I'm sort of looking forward to seeing what Apollo does next. Hopefully it's good. But this was a bit of a train wreck in a lot of ways. Can you don't make a pirate? Oh, whoa, thanks. Alright. Anyway, I listened to a couple of the podcasts that Apollo went on. I think he did one himself, but I don't think free speech is part of this at all, Starman. But fucking, I'm pretty sure in one of the podcasts he was talking to. Was he talking to someone? I don't even remember at this point. But he
I think
mentioned.
he was talking to WQ in the one you're thinking of. Did you watch
Right,
Viper's
right,
video?
right. What?
Did you watch AU Viper's video?
Who the fuck is a whatever? I did watch the WQ podcast, and he mentioned that Glad Jonas is really good for the community with the fucking content that he makes, and I kind of just want you to know what, or fuck, I kind of just want you, Jesus Christ, I kind of just want to know what you think of Glad Jonas's content and if it's good for the community as a whole.
I think, like, seeing all the fun stuff happen kind of takes you out of your own bubble of Spelunky. And seeing, like, other people's grinds and, funny moments. I don't know. I really like Glad Jonas and his stuff.
I,
And his meme taxes.
does he even showcase grinds, really?
Well, it's like, Epic wins in speedrunning. It's like, oh yeah, I nailed the last Bowser throw. It's like fails in speedrunning. It's like, oh, I fell off a ledge.
I don't know. I think there could be some content for speedrunning that's a lot better than just taking Twitch clips from people and then whenever they say your username, you're like, hey, with a kappa on screen.
Well,
It's.
Stu, you know what I think? Oh, I lost it. I had it for like a second. Oh, I think there's no middle ground, right? There's either some fucking 10-minute video of people failing, or there's a podcast that goes in depth on like world records from the last few weeks. And then like the perfect middle ground is like Apollo's video about like cheating and speedrunning, or some
So what you're
something
saying
about
is that the
like
perfect middle ground isn't
world
Glad
record.
Jonas. What the
Well, I mean,
fuck?
it's not the perfect. It's kind of like the low point, and then like the high point is like in-depth podcasts.
No, but you just said Glad Jonas is good because he's the low point. What the fuck are you talking about?
You need a low point to anchor. The true low point is fucking speedrun fails.
Oh, okay. I haven't actually looked at speedrun files at all. What even is it? Is it just
It's just
Glad
Glad
Jonas
Jonas
but
with
even
even less
lazier?
personality.
Dude, nice. Fucking Christ. Um, I've kind
Review
of. I was thinking a little bit while listening to that, like, if I had a good idea for content, I could probably do it, but then I realized I'm too fucking lazy to do that, and I don't really want to, because, to be honest, I'm not really interested in speedrunning as a whole. Like, I don't
Yeah,
really care about the community, I don't fucking stay up to
I
date
feel
on
like I
any
could make
news.
like a world record progression on like ASO or something, or maybe all out there somewhere.
But I don't know. It seems kind of pointless from my perspective to put my effort into these things that I really don't care about. I mean, I don't know. These people like Apollo and Glad Jonas view speedrunning as a whole as this like large community, and they participated in it a lot. But I, the only reason I care about speedrunning in the slightest is because I want to play fucking Noid fast, and that's it. I'm not downloading videos with YouTube DL. I just used the browser source in OBS to show that. I wouldn't download that. I'm too
Damn,
lazy.
Stu, tell me your secret.
Also, downloading it would fucking make it like
Take longer.
480p.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm probably never gonna make content for speedrunning. Fuck that shit. But I think you can do a lot better than Glad Jonas, and I don't think it necessarily has to be lists either. I don't have any ideas because I'm not creative at all, but I'm sure someone out there can do something. Dang, you fucking beaned newbie doo. That brony little bitch. There's a Terraria profile picture, what the fuck?
Hey, at the end of the stream, we should play my song and we will sing to it.
No. Okay, so on the topic of Apollo going on podcasts though, he was on Cheese's podcast, the fucking Two Dads podcast, which I still don't really understand that name because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a speedrunning podcast. I don't know where that came from, but okay. Um he fucking they were talking about the Global Speedrunning Assembly or whatever the fuck that's
GSA, yeah.
called. Yeah. They were talking about GSA and Rithen retweeted a really fucking good post about why it's bad. And that was
Oh, was
pretty
it Oddbud? I
gaming.
love Oddbud.
Yeah, it was Oddbod. Did you read that?
Yeah, I read all Oddbud's tweets
Dude, nice.
about fucking gambling with Celeste and how it's just gonna fucking be TGH because he's a god. Or
Yeah,
Flad,
like
maybe.
I feel like I'm pretty sure he also talked about. Wait, no. It was the article that he linked afterwards, I think.
Oh, the
Like,
Pastebin?
no, not the paste bin. I'm pretty sure in the paste bin he mentioned like some other article about
The punchy one?
tournaments. Yeah, the punchy one. That was kind of talking about the way tournaments were set up in that they're usually just these fucking stretched out races instead of some other unique format to speedrunning, and it doesn't really work that well because you're not affecting each other at all. It's
Well, you
just
know
kind
what the
of
problem is that the only way to have a real tournament is to have people like the decathlon that either just now started learning the run or that have been like running like TGH dedicated. And there's only really like a few people that do that. So it's inevitably going to be unfair unless it's a game with a shit ton of RNG like Spelunky.
I don't give a shit about how fair it is, right? Like that doesn't fucking matter. I just don't think that I agree with Punchy in that it's not a good way of holding tournaments. Races aren't necessarily the only thing to do, and races are fun casually against some friend you're learning a game with, but I don't think that they should be the only competitive thing. I think bingo was a really fucking good idea that could be applied very well here because it's the sort of thing where you have to like route it in, right? And it's improvisational. You have to fucking learn like or figure out what to do on the spot so that it's fast and doing that against another player like that's pretty fucking interesting. I
Yeah, I think
think
there's definitely more stuff that could be done with Bingo. When I was in the server, they were labbing around like some different stuff, like Dashless 1A and stuff,
what the
or
fuck
like get all berries in a
is this?
level.
Yeah, Celeste is shit. Die. Anyway, I feel like bingo is also a really good way to actually switch things up instead of just doing the same run against another person and hoping you nail all the strats. Because in order for a tournament to be that entertaining, there has to be some variety in it. Like, it can't just be the same fucking thing. Exactly. Bingo adds the element of strategy speedrunning tournaments lacked. Fucking exactly. Like, you need to have something there that affects your run uniquely compared to other shit. But people just ignore bingo entirely. And I don't know if bingo would actually work that well, because I'm not fucking setting this shit up. I don't want to. But it seems like a much better idea than fucking just doing races.
Yeah, I feel like as it stands, it's either people are just grinding by themselves or they're doing races.
And again, like
Unless you're like a
racing,
randomizer player or something.
randomize, it's not really speedruns. Yeah, fuck
Damn.
randomizer speedruns, you know. It's like, why the fuck would you speedrun rando anyway? Racing rando, sure, but speedrunning, it's just fucking dumb. I guess randomizers could work fairly well for races. Who the fuck is? Yeah, never mind. I don't want to know who Andy is. Anyway, let's completely fucking switch gears and talk about how RTA categories in Spelunky go directly against what the fucking point of speedrunning Spelunky is in the first place. I don't know if you know what I mean by that. I'm
No,
pretty
no, I
sure.
get it. I get it. I'll
Yeah.
try to figure this one out. Okay, so with RTA ones, you like reset. Well,
D-
first off, you
okay,
got
just
tutorial, which is always the
no, no, no,
same.
no, no. Describe the appeal of fucking in-game time runs, like any percent shit first. Like,
You can drink water in between the level transitions.
fucking die.
That's my
Okay,
main thing.
okay,
But
so in-game time runs, essentially the main appeal of them is that they're very expendable, they're very short, and they're fucking dumb, right? They can go anywhere. So you start up a run, it's low percent, you're on good good, nice. You're on good pace. Oh no, I died on 2-2, fug. It doesn't really matter. You can just start up a new run immediately, and it can be whatever the fuck. With RTA runs, you're going for fucking ASO, right? Where if you die once, your run's fucking over. Like, you have to do this perfectionist bullshit in these Spelunky any percent speedrun in 3:22, 1 hour, 17 minutes, 46 RTA.
I have a feeling when you order pizza and eat it in the middle of an 8% run.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, RTA runs, like, they're. I don't know if anyone else really does this, but I'm very much perfectionist with my speedruns, which is why. Probably why Noid is the only one I take seriously, and why I reset every fucking tiny mistake in that game. So, in a game like Spelunky where everything is random, like, you can get the worst goddamn level in ASO and then your run's over and you just get fucked, but that shit's not expendable because every run matters in that category. It goes directly against the point that the game is just short bursts of dumb shit that
Yeah,
don't
and the
matter.
worst part is like everyone that is like a high ranking Moss point has it partly because of like a 90% ASO. Because it's just free.
There's also that where the Moss ranking formula is very much designed around the short runs like hell in any percent, but then fucking 40-minute AJE or whatever.
It's like 60%, and it's like better than a score run.
Yeah, exactly. You can because these are so long and it's just
Better
fucking
than a
absurd.
4.2 million score run that is ranked number 4 in the world. My all journal entries, which is ranked 11th, is 75.44%, and my score
What's
is
the
ranked
time?
64%.
What's the world record actually? Hold on.
The world record's like 26, and my time is like 35.
Dude, nice. But like it it goes directly against the whole point of Spelunky in just about every way. And
I think ASO is a lot better than AJE, because in AJE you just get absolutely demolished if
yeah,
you screw up.
the RNG in fucking all journal entries is amplified to be even fucking worse than in ASO. Cause for RNG in ASO, all you need to worry about is the shotgun and like a usable key location. Then you're fucking set. In all journal entries, you have to hope for fucking old
All
bitey.
items and Yeti King and Temple Trap
Yeah, exactly.
and Bees
There's
and
so
Big
much just
Fish
dumb shit
and
that
Big
you have to
Frog
hope for.
and Boulder and Golden Monkey.
And, oh god, in that you have to do a successful hell run. Yeah, Spelunky has always been an RNG game. I understand that. But the fucking... Exactly. You should stick to the short runs. What, Rithen, you're fucking retarded. No. They should stick to the short runs that embrace the RNG rather than trying to make long fucking categories that are based on consistency in a horribly inconsistent game. It just doesn't function in that setting at all.
I just realized Rhythm in his like picture is
Her.
making that face, the :3. It's not letting me
Her.
do it.
Also, yeah, :3 is shit. Oh, by the way, Rhythm, why is your Twitter profile picture better than your Discord one? Just gonna wait for the answer to that.
Don't get me on here just to bully. No, I get where Stu's coming from. Stu's saying there's a lot of shit involved, and I think I do like. So here's my tier list. It goes on the very bottom AJE, normal runs, and ASO. Because I feel like ASO, it does have, the shotgun can fuck you. But ASO is like, I feel like it's the most skill based because, you gotta get the sub 40 mine, and you gotta get the sub 40 mine,
The
and you
the
gotta get the sub 40
the
mine,
worst
and you
thing
gotta get the
about
sub 40 jungle.
listen, the worst thing about fucking ASO is how long it takes to reset. It takes 10 fucking years every fucking time. With Noid, you just press your fucking reset button, escape, up, space, 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 down, space, for Christ. And that happens in the span of like 5 seconds. In ASO,
Start, up, AA, down, A, XX,
okay,
A,
shut the
B,
fuck up.
down,
I
A.
menu with space because my split button is on my mouse and it's easier to just fucking do that. Shut up, Rhythm. Also,
Yeah, Milkman, can you just mod more world record sword?
anyway, AA only really became a thing because Kinney had made all other categories dominated. What the fuck do you mean? All achievements?
That was like Ix's thing. Ix was like, I'm gonna do this as a meme,
all
and then
achievements has
Sat added
nothing
it.
to do with that. It's not even like it's a meme category, isn't it? Is it a misc one? I don't remember. Anyway,
Misc this disc.
resetting an ASO takes like a fucking minute if you die anywhere but the tutorial. It's AIDS. I'm saying RTA categories. Okay. What? Whatever.
Yeah, pressing X is definitely a lot better.
It's better than Sunshine, yeah. For fucking sure. But
Well,
it's
hey,
still
in
bad.
Yo Noid, you gotta sit through Harbor, and Spelunky, you gotta sit through tutorial, That's your price of entry for doing a run.
Harbor is... What the fuck? New York is a level.
Harbor takes like 42 seconds. It's kind of an auto-scroller. Tutorial takes like a minute 20. It's kind of an auto-scroller.
It's not an auto-scroller with
Once
Crust.
you play something long enough, it's an auto-scroller. You know what I'm saying?
It's not with
Cook a bomb
Crust.
here, drop it there.
With
you
Crust,
don't
you
even
have
think
no
about it.
fucking time to wait, my guy.
I'm saying auto-scroller is in like you're on autopilot,
Still. Well, what the fuck? That's not a point for anything. You can just apply that to the entire fucking run. Oh, this game sucks because the entire run is a fucking autopilot until Mike, because there's RNG.
Out there somewhere is an autopilot until you get out of the first out of bounds.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, intros and speedruns is just fucking AIDS. Holy moly. Why are you :3ing?
Yeah, intros to speedruns are kind of lame.
Get fucked.
What happened?
Risen beamed you.
How did he bean me?
She.
Oh, did I lose one of the zeros?
Okay, apparently I have to type this. There you go, bud.
Oh. Wait, I didn't get banned until after I got banned?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, that's pretty big, Brian.
Okay. Anyway, so I don't know who, I think it was Rhythm that retweeted it, but someone retweeted this thing that was like, I fucking hate this goddamn fucking terminology. But it was something about how being tilted affects your performance in a speed run and how you get to that point. And I thought that was a fairly interesting topic, so I fucking threw it into this.
All
Um,
right, let's go. I think getting tilted can definitely like affect you negatively when you're speedrunning.
wow, good thesis statement, boys. We're getting it.
That's the thesis of my life. But sometimes it's about, even if you're tilted, pushing through it, persevering. I know in OTS, like, I got really pissed after failing first out of bounds like 5 times, and then that's when I got like my 1002,
I think the most like
1004.
I think the most interesting part of this subject is just kind of talking about how you cope with tilting, I guess. In my case, I'll just fucking usually I just rely on chat. I'll fucking wait for Milk to say some dumb shit from like Fat Fetish Yoshi dude or whatever, and that's enough. But if I'm doing offline runs, usually I'll just be like, oh god fucking damn it, I want to fucking kill myself when I miss like blue or cheese, but then I'll just reset and push it out of my mind and just fucking go normally. It's essentially ignoring it, I guess, which is very good advice. Ignore all your problems, by the way.
Yeah, I'd say ignoring it works. Sometimes I just get up and leave, and then I go like watch some anime or play Smash Ultimate or something.
Okay, watching anime is not a good way to cope with anything. It's
Watch Toradora, my friends. It's really
fuck
good.
you.
Started watching it.
Don't watch Toradora, whatever the fuck that shit is.
Viva,
Anime bad.
viva, happy
Thank
to
you,
let you
thank you
choose.
for saying Fat Feth Green Dino XD streamer. Please respond to my memes, Milk. Very good. Anyway, fucking
I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky.
Starman, can you don't? Can you perhaps don't? Can this not happen?
Can we talk about how dumb Discord owners are?
What do you mean?
One of them was like, I forget like what they said exactly, but they were like, they
Oh,
let
yeah. Let's
some
not.
lolly
Let's
server
not.
get past, or like
Look, that happened in the fucking Noid server, and it was righted. And
oh yeah, that's what started all that. I remember now.
okay, my opinion on it, boys. Here we go. If you're gonna ban child porn, be consistent with it. Just because they're furries doesn't mean it's not child porn. Okay, we're done.
Thank you, Stu.
Actually, to be more specific, um, they banned animated child porn, right? Not
Yeah.
just child porn. So be consistent with that too. There we go. Be consistent. Fuck you. Yeah, shoot any children on sight. Fucking newbie doo little bitch.
Newbie dude can't even afford Wi-Fi. Dumbass.
Dude, he fucking elbows all over the place. It's weird.
Oh, I just fat fetished all over the place.
Exactly. He fucking furries all over the place because he's a brony. He also
Shout out to
plays.
that time I tried to post He Fall Over lol. That guy like jumped on me because it was like his alt, and they were like, "Don't dox his alt,"
Jesus Christ.
because he's a big streamer. And he gets like 3K views now somehow.
He fall over lol. Oh god, this is fucking terrible. Ugh. Anyway,
So how come your icon is in the mix as like one of the guests? Are you ever gonna have a podcast with just yourself?
I might like explain where the fuck this came from and shit. I don't know yet. Initially it was just like, oh yeah, yeah, and yeah, you know, like, yeah.
Anyways, about like frustration, I feel like, for a while, like for a couple months, I was getting seriously down on Spelunky, and then it just like kind of reset, and I got back into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was wondering why you were streaming it all the time, because that seemed to be a pretty fucking abrupt change.
Yeah, I got crosscode, and then crosscode just like, bam, I'm back. Like I had to get my mind like space from Spelunky.
Um, I guess this is sort of relevant. why why do you like hunt free world records in Noid?
Okay, so that was like once.
No, it
I
fucking
was
wasn't. Shut the fuck up, dude. You played fucking Cappy, you did fucking all those pepperoni passions, you did
well. That
Noid,
Cappy wasn't.
no major
Cappy took me a
skips.
really long time to get world record, and I optimized it too. I'm like a minute faster than you.
Fucking, that was my first run.
Well, that's not my fault. Trying to
Okay.
apologize for making me better than you.
No,
What is Osmos?
that was
Stop
my first
fucking
run,
saying that.
and Alucard beat it, but didn't upload it. And then you were just like, "Oh, dude, I'm so good. I got a minute faster." And fucking got him. Whatever. Um, what
I
was
remember when I got Mr. Green world record. That was cool. But then Spectral to take it.
what was the deal with doing crust for like 2 seconds though? Because you just got an any percent for some reason, then you stopped.
I got it any percent, and then I looked at your run, and so if you look at like say Alucard's run,
Yeah.
you see this is a gold. This is like a 3 minute gold or whatever. When you look at your run, you see like -5 second green. You're getting optimized to the single digits. I mean, I think that's just too much pressure. Plus, as your best internet
Oh,
friend,
shut
I
the
had
fuck
to
up.
let you have this one. I had to let you hold on to Sonic.
I think you're mixing this up, bud. I'm not. I'm your best internet friend. All right, you're not my internet best friend. Get fucked, nerd. Fuck you. All right. So, um, I don't know. I feel like if you were deterred by the fact that it's optimized, then what the fuck are you speedrunning for?
Well, I mean, okay, think of it this way, right? So Spelunky, I got into it. I knew I'm not gonna be fucking world record guy, fucking 1 minute 8%, whatever. And I got into it with that mindset. When I got into OTS, I had the same mindset. I ended up getting super into it, and I have some really fucking solid times now. And when I got into Noid, I kind of had that casual mindset, and I'd rather be having something where like I could improve and maybe have a shot at a world record. So if I want to like play like learning NMS, trying to bop Alucard's times or whatever.
But I feel like if you're gonna speedrun something casually, you shouldn't really worry about times.
Well, it's nice
Cause,
having your name at the top.
well, what the fuck? If you're speedrunning casually, like, you can't expect to get world records. Fucking when I was casually speedrunning Terraria, fucking I wanna kill the guy, La Mulana, shit like that. I just did my shitty runs with my shitty route, and that was that. I didn't fucking try and like get world records or whatever.
I mean, why not? Why hold yourself back, Stu?
That's not holding yourself back. You're going into these categories that don't really have any competition with little practice, and then you're just getting a world record basically for the sake of getting the world record. If you really enjoyed playing these characters, which is why you should be running them in the first place,
I mean, I
then
enjoy playing Norminoid. I enjoy Cappy.
well then
I enjoy Crust 40.
well then
I kind
optimize
of
them
like
heavily,
Mr. Green.
or at least optimize them a bit. You did that with Cappy any percent, but I haven't watched your no major skips. I assume it's not that great.
It's pretty good. It has not the best mic, although I got it yesterday, so like, yeah. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna get H Greg world record. Don't you worry about that. Let me search for
There are
reels.
speed runs for HH Craig. I'm pretty sure Rhythm has done some. Or one, I don't know.
Greg's quest for coupons, any percent. Rithen is 4th place. I can bop him.
But like all the times I've casually speedrun something, there are fucking 9 runners of La Mulana. Like if I wanted to, I could just get the world record, and I just don't care. I don't want to run that seriously because I'm not interested enough to learn the speed run, and so I don't care about my time at all. I don't understand why you're in this like weird middle ground of just running things for the sake of getting world record. Because I doubt you have a true motivation to run fucking pepperoni passion with Mr. Green.
I was just like, ah, hey, it's empty. I shouldn't. You know, I like Yonoid. I don't want there to be empty boards.
Whatever, nerd.
So maybe I'll go back for the chickens and the max percent and the 100%.
Fuck, dude. I want some fucking gamer to get into Crust and get some good runs, and then I'm like, oh shit. That would be pretty epic.
Maybe just for you tomorrow I'll grind some crust. Although I
Don't
fucking
force
hate,
yourself to. Don't
dialogue.
don't fucking force yourself to do shit. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I'd grind it for a couple hours. You know, Crust he's fast. You know, he runs around.
Do you want to though? Spectral,
Nah.
crust brown bricks are not bad anymore. You get the good fucking cycle on Pliz, and that shit is like the easiest brown brick cycle in the world.
Yeah, all you have to do is play perfectly and not mess up.
What
then
the
if you-
fuck? It is so unbelievably easy to do Pliz. You can practice it with Cheat Engine by getting text storage right fucking at the start of Pliz, exiting and then entering, and then there you fucking go. Perfectly good practice. It works very fucking well.
Yeah,
And
maybe if you show me how to get the cheat engine, I'll do more any percent stuff.
Well, fucking
Maybe
sure,
regular
dude.
Noid.
I can do that tonight or some shit. Or wait, no, not tonight, because I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna be on to Reese tonight. But still. Oh, right,
I
it
have
is
a
in the
board
mod
game
API.
thing at like 7 p.m., so I have to sleep and get up for that.
Finish that text thing faster, Spectral, you little bitch.
Spectral is Legend Man because he knows how to use a computer. Wait,
Hey.
is Spectral a man? I keep misgendering everyone.
No, Spectral's a guy.
Tired. Alright, cool.
Not guys include Petra,
Rithen,
Legs,
ABI,
Rithen,
Legs, maybe?
AABI, and I think that's it.
Alright.
Epic. Oh, you're pretty sure you're a guy. Fucking make up your fucking mind, little piece of shit.
Spectral check. Post some pics on the Discord.
Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
so Stu, you've been dodging the question. What's the potato in the middle of all the icons?
That's a guy that was subscribed to me.
But why is he all like faded and why is he going through the Doctor Who portal?
Okay, so around the time I was streaming SM64 runs on YouTube, this is actually the same guy as the person I'm gonna be playing zombies with later, but this fucking absolute lad just came into my stream for no reason, expecting it to be shit, and then he was like, oh dang, this guy's a gamer. And because I get no fucking viewers, I'm like, hey, this guy's pretty cool, I'll add him on Discord. So we started doing shit, and eventually I noticed that Elena Anderson, your fucking boy, was subscribed to me on YouTube. And we went to check some of his videos. And the first frame of one of them is his fucking face. And it looks so shit. So we took that.
One?
I took that image, right?
And then you got the potato from Portal 2.
What are you talking about? Is there like a potato or some shit? Oh god.
Yeah, GLaDOS gets turned into a potato battery by Wheatley.
Okay, so
It's like chapter 5.
no, in Luigi's Mansion, there's a ghost with like a portrait that looks like that, right? And then he got the idea of putting his face on that guy's face, so I fucking did that, and I've had this image for like a year and a half
Oh my
now.
god, it's the brown ghost!
Yeah, it's fucking Luigi's Mansion, boys.
I thought he was a gingerbread man.
What?
Because of the little colored things around where Rithen is.
You're retarded, my guy. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna type the name of the greatest YouTube video of all time in chat.
Oh, Stu, you're gonna freak out. Okay, Stu, get ready. I was on a website for pornography, and and guess what the fucking video title was of one of them?
Jello.
Three sexy girls try sex. It was the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Jesus Christ. This
How do you come up with that?
this
It's impressively generic.
Okay, this podcast has gone downhill. Fuck.
That was way uphill.
God no. Okay.
Guys, be sure to Google three sexy girls try sex.
I was gonna talk about searching for new games in this topic, but
Oh yeah, let's talk about that.
well, if you have shit to say about it, sure. But I don't really have
Alright,
anything.
so as you all know, I've been searching for a speed game for 10 trillion years. So it started out Spelunky. Spelunky is like perfect, and I haven't been able to find anything like Spelunky. Like people say, try fucking Binding of Isaac, too much RNG.
Jesus
Try
Christ.
fucking Risk of Rain.
Well,
I like it too much to speedrun it.
what do you
Fucking
like?
roguelike.
What do you like about Spelunky?
There's so many layers. Like you can whip something from the front, you can whip it from the back, you can do like a two tile whip, and there's like all this shit you can do, and you have to learn to see BMs. You have to know which way the shopkeeper's facing if they're near a wall. You have to know like all this shit, you know?
That doesn't answer it at all.
I like the complexity, and I like the ability to take a drink of
Is
water.
it the
between level
randomness?
transitions.
Is it the fucking randomness? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I like the randomness.
Okay, so basically you're
OTS,
fucked
it's
with
just-
speedruns.
What?
That's all there is to it. You're fucked with speedruns. You're not gonna find a fucking game.
There's no other Spelunkies. Feel bad.
It will be like absurdly difficult to find a speed game you like.
Thanks, Platypus.
Oh shit. It's getting okay, thank you. Thank you, Platypus. That's pretty epic. Should I post this dumb podcast somewhere? Should I post it in Spelunky Place?
Plus, like
Like
with
when it's done.
Spelunky, it's got the art style. The art style for Spelunky is really good,
Rip that in
and
Spelunky
it's
2.
a 2D platformer, which I like. Screw the heck off, Starman. I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna speedrun Spelunky.
Dude, nice gray face, Starman. That's pretty poggin. Do you have like
Shin Greyface.
do you have like anything else to say about this?
About what?
The search for speed games or whatever?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Where can I find like Dead Cells? It's not that good. IMO.
I feel like you have very specific preferences in speed games that aren't particularly common.
Yeah. Plus, like I only like run Yonoid because it's like 10 minutes, and OTS is like 10 minutes. It's like, how do I find a random roguelike that's 10 minutes with a good art style? You know, I just gotta wait for Spelunky 2.
I don't know. I'd give speedrunning Terraria a shot. I know you can't stream it, but it's still pretty fucking fun with another person.
I do like Terraria.
You just like dupe the fuck out of everything and yeet on the bosses. It's pretty gaming.
Do they have glitchless stuff?
Why would you
I
want
could
to
do
do
like
glitchless?
Skeletron First Night or whatever.
Why would you want to do glitchless?
I don't know. I guess I could try glitches.
Duping is
Hey,
like
it's Mario.
most of the fun. Hey, Seaver.
Do the Mario.
You missed like the entire podcast. We're probably about to stop. Yeah, glitchless runs are
Is a good
garbo.
game, but it's a terrible speedrun because it's so fucking slow.
Glitchless runs are garbo except for Ningashu's expert one. That was fucking absurd. Holy
Also, while
moly.
we're talking about speedruns, Yonoid 2 is like the only 3D game that runs okay on my computer. And I also really like it, and I think the levels are really well made.
Oh yeah, dude, it's epic. I don't know. I don't know, like any fucking speed games. The the problem with me is that I don't take speedrunning seriously at all. I think that should be pretty clear considering I ran fucking the dude's PB was like 14 hours. Jesus Christ. Anyway, fucking yeah, and yeah. I speed ran like I want to kill the guy, which just no. There's fucking what else did I speed run? Sonic Ball I actually took seriously. I kind of want to talk about that now because I just remembered that's a thing.
Yeah, go crazy.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck it is about that game, but for some reason it's surprisingly fun for a little while anyway. I really don't like calling it speedrunning. It's almost exclusively individual levels. So like you do fucking Green
So
Hill
like the
Zone,
RW Goose game, yeah.
die. Jesus Christ. It actually kind of sucks ass now though, because the developer released an update that basically fucking made checkpoint warps, which was like one of the only few tech things in the game, useless. Because, like, okay, basically checkpoints only registered once the server, like, you're okay.
I've seen the Mario Kart World Record progression for Choco Mountain.
Die.
I know how it works.
Your computer
And my
has
name
to
is
send
Choco.
to the server that you touched a checkpoint, right? And then the server has to send back that it registers it before you actually spawn at it. So you can touch a checkpoint, meme the fuck off. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Hey, I got on Bend. Thanks.
Okay, we're back. Oh, that's why it wasn't working, because we were in the wrong fucking place. And now everything's fucked up. Shit. Okay,
Alright, I was just getting it and now I'll stop.
hold on.
I need my required amount of shitposting.
Is that good? What
Yeah,
the
that's
fuck?
good.
It
I got
doesn't
banned.
fucking line up anymore. I don't know what happened, my guy. Discord's fucking absolute
Hey, I'm
shit.
Stuoid! Hey guys, it's me, Stuoid.
Shut the
I play
fuck up.
Sonic Ball La Mulana, except I'm shit at La Mulana, because I'm lazy.
Cause I don't fucking take it seriously, my guy.
I know, I'm joking.
Oh yeah,
It's a
you're
joke.
joking now. They fucking called you out. It's fucking yeah, fuck. All right.
So what do you think about Super Mario 64? Tell me again about how
What
you left the
is
community because they were
happening?
all kids.
I'll talk about that after Sonic Ball. But
Alright.
Sonic Ball is there's some neat tech that makes the movement pretty fun in it, but the developer fucked over checkpoint warps. So before, as I was saying, you could like touch a checkpoint, respawn, and then it would register the checkpoint, which was very
Spawn.
useful on Ice Mountain and Rainbow Road. Nothing else used it. But you could fucking, holy god, it made the fucking ILs like significantly faster and it was a lot of fun to use. But then he just made it so that there's a 5-second fucking penalty for respawning, which baffles me because no one's gonna fucking use this casually. It just won't fucking happen.
Yeah, it's like when Celeste modded out fucking
Modded.
menu storage.
But yeah, it's like fucking why? Why would you get rid of that?
I ran Slay the Spire while it was in early access milk, so don't let anything stop you.
And shit. There's also gravity manipulation in that game, which is pretty neat. Basically, when you're looking up or down, holding left makes you move away from the camera, and holding right makes you move towards it. So if you look up and hold left, then you're gonna fall slower, or if you're supersonic, you can fly. And if you're looking down and holding left, you'll fall faster, or if you're supersonic, you'll fall faster, right? It's
Wait,
pretty
Mario,
fun.
I can never get the one where you kill a pig by riding it.
Shut the fuck up. Minecraft is fucking dog shit, alright? As a speedrun, it is absolute garbage. Fuck you.
Did you see Glad Jonas's vid where he read on Minecraft?
It's like all the parts of a fucking seeded Terraria run, except without fun combat or fucking fun glitches. It's retarded.
Glad Jonas Minecraft Rage. Original.
Can you don't? Anyway, basically the moral of the story is that I got world record in Green Hill Zone on fucking Sanic Ball for one day, then Detrimental took it back because he's a little bitch. You know.
Oh wait, I can't type in the chat.
Minecraft is so fucking boring if you don't use mods and you're not creative. Survival mode is shit. That's a fucking fact. Fuck you. Alright, anyway. I guess I'll end on the fucking SM64 thing, because I want to stop.
Yeah, let's stop.
I started... Okay. No, never mind. I started speedrunning the fucking game after that guy was in my chat, because I streamed a casual 120 star playthrough first, and in the first stream, my boy just fucking yeeted in there, and then we became friendos, and he, for some reason, was into speedrunning it, I think recently at the time, so I was like, hey, that seems fun, might as well, fuck it. So I started doing that, and then...
Might as well fuck it.
Yeah, might as well fuck it, you know? Fat Yoshi.
Drinking orange juice out of a champagne glass.
We started racing pretty frequently, and I'd stream it a lot. I had a lot of fucking time to stream back then, which I wish I had now, but fucking kill me. So I streamed that a lot, and I doubled my subscriber count from these fucking absolutely horrendous kids. Like, they were just pain to interact with.
Wait,
But, I was
subscribe
having
to your
fun.
Twitch?
No, not Twitch. Fucking YouTube. I streamed on YouTube, my guy.
Oh. You can do that?
Okay, so... Oh, that's where R and G came from, by the way. Some guy asked to fucking race, and he didn't give me, like, any way to contact him or whatever, and I forgot to go to his channel after the stream was over. And he called Canonless fucking R and G, which was absolutely incredible.
RNG Canon.
Milk, funny you
Please,
fucking
Starman,
post
can
that.
you unban me?
Shut the fuck up. Funny you post that image, Milk. There was this guy called Expand Dong who was in my chat. I'm pretty sure he was 11, and it was his fucking life goal to beg for fucking mod and just post the edgiest dumb shit. He would say the N-word like fucking constantly. He was the fucking probably the worst example, right? And somehow this is like the most fucking strange part to me. Elena Anderson, the fucking kid that I put his face in this podcast image, he subscribed to me when I was streaming La Mulana. He was not part of this fucking SM64 brigade of autism. I don't know how. But anyway, I got sick of that shit. I stopped streaming it. Then I got fucked. And then I started playing Spelunky. That's my life story.
So tell me, when you were in Spelunky, what inspired you? And what caused you to fall out of love?
Okay, after I quit, what's it called? Fucking SM64 streaming. We kind of stopped playing it entirely and moved on to playing zombies, me and that actually cool gamer. Then I was like, hey, there's almost nothing else for me to do. So I just started playing Spelunky for basically no reason. I played it for one night, recorded it for 2 hours, and then the next day I recorded again, just grinding low percent and nothing else. And have I talked about what game I'll run after I'm done with Noid? Me? Because I don't have a fucking plan for that. I'm not planning this shit out. I don't know. I'm probably just not gonna speedrun after Noid. At least not seriously. Maybe there's like a speed challenge thing or something that I'll be interested in. But I don't have any. Shut the fuck up, Milk. Okay, anyway. Um, I recorded for like an hour the next day, just ranting about the fans I had gained from the SM64 days.
And
Ranting
that's
about.
where Kenny comes?
No. Ranting about how I had literally fucking nothing to do because YouTube, that's around the time that YouTube just recommended the worst shit in the world. And I've been policing my history ever since then to try and improve it, but it has not done shit. It just suddenly got terrible, and I don't know why. But, um, I ranted about that, and at one point, this is sort of relevant. At one point, actually, I guess it is kind of relevant. um, at one point, I mentioned. Well, actually, no. There needs to be context for this. So, one time, Help and I were in a call, and I was playing fucking Super Monkey Ball. Or wait, no, the Super Monkey Ball 2 Community Remix mod, and we just started fucking talking about like ways to improve Undertale, ways to improve Isaac, and all that shit. And then we did that. I
Improve
think
Undertale by making all the characters sans.
die. I think we did that again the next day, and that was pretty fucking similar to a podcast, right? So, in this hour-long rant while playing Spelunky, I was like, "Hey, starting a podcast should be pretty fucking neat, you know? Just saying, gamers." Um, and that was basically just generally what I was saying. I was also talking a bit about my mindset with YouTube, where I don't care about having views as views. I want viewers who are, consistently there. Like, if I'm gonna have anyone, I want them to be viewers who are consistently there. They actually fucking care about anything I'm doing, and they, like, interact with me at all. And I wasn't getting that shit in the slightest. The second I stopped doing SM64, no one gave a shit. Actually, yes, you, Milk. You fucking Starman. Basically, no one else. You guys watch my stream, right? No matter what I'm doing. And although I'm hypocritical with this, those are the best goddamn viewers. And I wasn't getting any of that shit. So I was like, what the fuck is the point of streaming at this point? I don't really care. I don't have anything to stream, first of all. And if I want to stream something like SM64, it's gonna be painful anyway. So fuck it. So I had like nothing to do. Then I got absolutely fucking memed on in real life, right? Which prevented me from streaming like as frequently as I had been able to before. So I was like, well, fuck. I guess I was playing Spelunky, so I'll continue that, Lamau. And then I got my fucking 1 million score run like a few days after. Let's go, boys. But I guess the main thing that got me back into that was the ASO tournament. Like HBix at the time, got him. HB set up this fucking all shortcuts plus Olmec tournament, and when you first start out in that category, it is the best goddamn thing about Spelunky. Before you have to worry about being optimized and shit, it is a ton of fun. So I was like, hey, if I just branch out in categories, maybe this will be gamer. So I just kind of did that for a while. Then in October, I started to get burned out on the game. Fucking October 2017. Which only got worse when I lost that 3 million score run, which wouldn't even fucking matter today because of duping Re. So, I lost that, and then I was like, well, I want to die now. Fuck this, fuck my goddamn life, fuck this game. But I kept playing, because I still didn't really have much to do. Then around the start of 2018, in February, Kinney asked for someone to recolor the penguin clip art that he liked, which I took that opportunity and did that for him. And he made that his new fucking Twitch emote. and made a private server, which today is the Meme Palace, specifically for using those emotes on Discord. So I joined that and got a free sub because I'm the one that made them. And fucking then we started talking about Spelunky a lot and like Burnout and shit. Mainly me. But that was also around the time that Chippendale was happening, so he hadn't played the game for like a fucking month at that point. So we were talking about all this shit, and at some point he mentioned the idea of doing a Moss News thing where people just sit around and talk about runs for like, an hour or two. And I was like, holy moly, I've wanted to do a podcast for a good fucking while. I'll do this, bud. And then we did it, and then it wasn't uploaded, cause fuck you. And then Ick stole the idea, you little bitch. But this fucking, it was a good experience. It was fairly fun, I'd say.
I want to go back and watch those old Moss Newses now.
But I was doing this. Yeah. Anyway, around January, I got my low percent PB and my any percent PB, I think. And that was pretty much the end for me. I just kind of stopped playing the game because it's just so fucking boring. Grinding for low percent is soul crushing. Grinding for runs that aren't as consistent to start as low percent is soul crushing. The entire process is just soul crushing. So I wasn't fucking having that anymore. So I just almost quit, right? But then in fucking February as well, E5 made a deal that if I installed Linux, then I would get a free sub to Simple Flips. So I was like, oh, sure, I'll do that. And then that's also around the time when I got the idea for the Nang review, which for some fucking reason, this is relevant to when I quit the game. So I'm like, hey, I'll do a Nang review. And then I did this deal with E5, and it had the fucking distro I got, Neon. It came with fucking, what's it called? God damn it. KDen Live. KDEN Live. I don't know how to say it. But it came with a free editor that was pretty decent actually, and I'm still using despite having Vegas because I'm too lazy to learn Vegas right now. It came with that, and I was like, oh hey, I can make the Nang review with this. Then I worked on the Nang review until like mid-March, where I was like, this shit sucks ass. Fuck this. I need experience writing scripts, and I need experience editing before I do this anyway. I'm just gonna scrap the current version, fuck you. But I had already promised that it would be released in March, and that would be my voice reveal or whatever dumb shit. So, I think on March 28th, maybe, E5 had yet to give me my Simple Flip sub. And on the stream that night, I was like, maybe to make up for not doing this thing that I promised this month, that would be a voice reveal, I'll just fucking stream Spelunky with my mic on. And I didn't know for the first hour whether or not I was actually gonna talk, so I just had my mic on with fucking keyboard
Sub
ASMR
28.
die. And then I got sub 28 mines and low percent mines. And I was like, hey, I either do it now or I don't. Fuck it, I'm doing it. So I yelled sub 28 and then like gaming, and like games, yeah. So mic streams reinvigorated my interest simply because of chat and the fucking Thanks Daft series of streams started, right? Daft wanted me to stream, and I was like, I hate this game, but I'll do it for you. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna title this Thanks Daft and stream. So I did that. I think I did 3, and then the 4th one was when I did sub 28. So I did another, like, I think 7 or 8 of those, where I had a lot of interest in it because chat was just a lot more fun now when I was fucking speaking instead of typing like a retard. My interest in the game was still non-existent though. Like I could not play offline and have fun, I had to be streaming. And that kind of dawned on me by the end of that whole series of things. So I was
I don't think
like,
I've played without streaming in like years.
exactly. It's just not fucking fun. And so that was basically the last straw for me, and I almost entirely quit. Occasionally going back to do like low hell or something. Um and I also for some reason tried to get score runs at some point. I don't even remember why, but those resulted in the chest and the turret incidents, which fucking Jesus Christ, that game's terrible.
I was doing an AJE and a turret shot itself.
Nice. Imagine a turret shooting itself, except it does it in your hands, so you fucking die on a score run. Fuck that
Should have
fucking
farmed
game.
Kapala blood.
Anyway, um, that podcast idea that I had back in mid 2017 was still kind of fresh in my mind though after the whole Spelunky Kinney cast, which I think is what we called it. So I was like, hey, you know, I might do this in January of this year. And what do you know? Also, I would like to mention that in May of 2018, I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna do a Terraria hardcore playthrough and edit it together using Kden Live because I haven't done shit with that yet, and I got my goddamn reward for using Linux when I haven't really used it. So I started making those. I made 3, didn't make the 4th for some reason, and I can't now, so that's pretty cool.
Can we talk about
No,
how
shut the
you
up.
found me?
I don't fucking remember, dude. Um, but I
You
made.
remember the dates
Shut
of
up.
all this
I
shit?
made
Was Kenny
those.
like, hey, look who's cool new guy?
Shut the fuck up. I
Or were
made
you like,
those.
this cool new guy?
A lot happened in February, okay? I only remember it because Kinney asked for the penguin and made the server. I got the idea for the Nang review, and I made that fucking Linux deal all in February, and those were all very significant going forward. Anyway, um, fuck, what was I? Shit. Right. I did the Terraria thing, and then in July I recorded with Severgoid in this server. You got involved because okay, you made Spelunky plus more, and for some reason I remembered that shit from like November, right? And then I was like, hey, we should invite him to the server because he seems like a pretty gamer, right? And then I invited you, and somehow at some point you were like, hey, let's play Portal 2, and I was like, oh fuck it, sure. And then that was
Fortnite funny moments.
you can say it's a mistake all you want, but Fortnite funny moments is what fucking started my fucking highlights things, which I still enjoy making. Not as much probably, but I still enjoy making them.
Hell yeah, Milkman.
It's pretty gamer. You got involved because you pressured Choco, which made me realize that I can add you, and so I did that. Pretty epic. So yeah, basically False Ascent is probably better than Fortnite 2 Funny Moments 2, but I'm retarded, so I think Fortnite 2 Funny Moments 2 is better.
Me too.
That was a good tangent that has
Because I'm in
nothing
it.
to fucking do with anything.
Oh, it's
Basically,
nice, memory lane. So do you remember if it was you that like found me or was it like Kenny? So you said you were like done with Spelunky at that point, but you were still watching like streams?
I wasn't watching streams. I was watching you and Carl. Because I like
Oh
you
yeah, I
and
like Carl.
Carl. And watching Spelunky isn't nearly as painful as playing it, so I was like, fuck it.
But like there's a point where you come to my stream and it's like the first time. So you
What?
were kind of still like looking at like
Oh
new
yeah, that was
spelunkers
in
or
like
whatever.
late 2017. That was
Although I
significantly
guess I was in the
before.
Discord then, so you might have known me from there as well.
I probably just saw you in the streams channel and I was like, hey, bring back
Yeah.
Tunnelbot, you know? Just saying, bud. Or wait, no, it was Hired Bot, not Tunnelbot, fuck.
Wait, I was gonna ask you one other thing. What do you think about playing Spelunky versus watching Spelunky? Which one do you like more?
I literally just said I like watching it more, simply because I hate grinding in that game.
I I feel like it depends on my mood. Most of the time I like playing it more, but sometimes when it's like someone I like that I like to watch. Like Yandy, he's not that great, but I like Yandy, so I like watching him play. You know what I
Epic.
mean?
Sure. So, I think that's. I've said pretty much everything I've wanted to talk about. So I'm
Yeah, all my
thinking we should.
questions are done,
I'm
so
thinking we
it's
should
time for me to
cease.
skedaddle.
Dude, check our podcast out at on Twitter at
The Flame
Nang.
Savers
No,
at
Nang.
Spelunky
Shut the fuck up.
Podcasts.
At Nang_favorite, I believe. Check us out on YouTube at Sky Does Minecraft. Or wait, no, isn't it like Sky Doesn't Minecraft now? I don't fucking remember.
Wait, you don't know Nobody? He's my favorite singer.
Oh, is he net nobody now?
Cabin Crazy, my dude.
What the fuck is happening? Okay, whatever. That's the end. Fuck everyone.
Cabin
TBH.
Crazy, lost my daydreams, feeling ways that
Yeah,
make me feel like
subscribe to
shading.
Toby Games. Make sure you like Nugget in a Biscuit.
Remember to subscribe to RW Goose.
You can find our Facebook page.
Uncontroversial opinions.
Shut the fuck up. You can find our Facebook page at facebook.com/Moltres_writer. All right.
/Ghost Rider.
Nice.